my first job was with the Smith Carlisle drugstore, which is located down at by the Royal Theater, and I was a soldier. And Mr. Orlando Smith his wife was the collar. And so that's how he was a pipe fitter. He'd never been in, he worked, so he started running the drugstore. And he would hire boys like me to work in the fountain. And Mr. Smith, I'd done enough crap, he should have killed me many times. But he liked me, so he kept me around. But we had a man upstairs over the drugstore, had a funeral supply house. He sold like Ashby's caskets and all that stuff. Every time we got a new boy or girl that come to the office, we'd have Mr. Holman upstairs to order his lunch, just to order something on the phone, and then we'd give it to them to deliver, and they didn't know what it was. We'd hear them go up, we'd listen, and my God, they'd come back down them steps just jumping, scared, and he'd have it all set up like he had somebody up there in a casket chair. And when they opened that door, that's what they saw. We had a ball in that hand. I always wanted a horse, and that was something I stood put at. I mean, Mother and I lived in town. After that, we got a little house, but I didn't need to live in it. I didn't need a horse, but I wanted it. He said, "Well, I'll tell you what. I'll sign a contract with you." I was about 12 or 13. If you don't smoke or you're 21 years old, I'll buy you one of the finest horses and saddles in Sling County. I signed that deal. Now, he didn't remind me all the time, but every 3 or 4 years, up till I was 21, he said, "Are you holding up a contract?" I said, "Yes, sir." "You're going to buy a horse." So when I was 21, he was sick. He's the one that died when I was a junior in college. And I went up, he called me, come up to his house. And it's the house I'm living in, over here. And I remodeled and I moved in. But anyway, he said, "Here's your present." I opened it up, and I got it in there in a bookcase. It's one of those little Palomino horses. And in the bottom of it was enough money to pay my last year of college. Once he knew he was going to die. And that paid me, I would be a senior. So he paid my last year of college, and he said, "Now, son, you take that money. It's up to you, but I suggest that you use it on the education. Then you buy all the horses you want later on." He was 60 when he started this company. He lived only 5 years. 1965 he died. And I was 29 years old. And at that time, young people were looked down on from starting businesses, especially the real estate business and insurance business. Older people were in the insurance business and that sort of thing. I've had a chance in growing up, and I kind of grew up with a population that to work with everybody, and it ain't, you got to work through things. You don't always agree on stuff, but you got to work to a point where you can make it happen. And I've had that privilege too, to do that. I've been very fortunate to work with people. My main goal, I've never done anything by myself. I can't. I wouldn't want to if I could. I like to work on committees. I like to work with people, and then don't care who gets the credit. I don't get pushed around. Jimmy Powers was head of the Play Palace, which is equivalent to now what we call the Boys and Girls Club. Down where that old palace building we don't know what to do with, we had a Play Palace, that's what we call it. He had swimming lessons in the summertime and he got an old bus. We'd go out to where Riverside Grocery is in the river, and we'd take life-saving lessons. So we didn't have a swimming pool, for a long time. We finally got one at the park, but we didn't have one. But Jimmy Powers spent tons of time with boys like me and girls, and really taught us what to do and to do right things and this sort of thing. And he really meant a lot to us as growing up. And I've got a clock in there that he made for me, and it's in the office in there where he made that thing for me. And he has done more for people, helping us in leadership positions, and we'd go on these band trips, and we'd stay in a great big old house, and he put the girls upstairs and the boys downstairs, and he'd sleep on the stairways. But he was a great guy. He meant a lot to that I'm grateful for everything that's happened to me. I'm grateful for my family, I'm grateful for Benton, and I'm grateful for the friends. Lilburn, Lilburn, that was my daddy's first name. So we cut it to Lib so people could say it. I'll tell you a funny story. All right. This is a funny one about my name. Bill Clinton and I got to be real good friends. I mean, we are good friends. So he wanted to go see my mother. So we went up to the house to see her. My mother lived behind, and she had her mind till she died, but she couldn't walk. I mean, she's in a wheelchair. And she got to live in her own house till the day she died. I mean, how to eat water and biscuits, make that happen. And I had a wife that was willing to let me do it, and that's important. But anyway, he got up there. My mother was witty. I get a lot of my wit from her, but he said, well, Miss Dolly, her name was Dolly, said, how come you name a kid Lilburn? Said, nobody knows, can't even say it. And said, outside of Sling County, nobody's ever heard of that name. And we had to cut it to Lib so, people can understand that. And she sat there and listened to that. She said, ain't half as bad as naming a kid Chelsea. Well, he loved that. And he's told that story all over the country.